Hey everybody, welcome to the second episode of Wednesday's Top 5 list. This week I'm going to go over the top 5 short yardage plays in the New England offensive playbook. I'm going to start with number 5. This one can be a little tricky at times. It's depending, usually you want to run this play when the defense is pinching down on you a lot. It's in the goal line formation. It's the strong toss. Well, the key to this play, we'll do a random defensive here. The key to this play is to set in your mic. You want to ID the mic on the one closest to your left tackle or tight end, outside tight end, whichever one's there. On this, it's tight end. You want the middle tight end Allen there. ID the closest player on his side. You ID that. When you hike the ball, you want to watch where your guard goes. If he seals the guy to the left, you want to make a cut back up at the right time. If they seal inside block, you want to try to get it to the outside and cut it back in. Like here they sealed it. The back guy came and covered that, but a lot of times you can sneak that in by cutting it back off to the inside. Yeah, we got close on that one, but anyhow, you get the point on this play here. You're going to ID the outside guy, not the far outside. You want the guy over your inside tight end. You want to try to get the seal to cut back. We're getting tremendous block shed right now. When I was practicing this earlier, I was able to score pretty easily. I use this play a lot when I'm playing weekend league and stuff, and I get down to the goal line because sometimes it can get hard to score down here. Usually they'll pinch on the inside of you. You can use this if you set it up right by blocking that guy. Usually the tight end will seal him to the inside and you can make the cut back. A lot of times you won't be able to make it to the outside because they'll pinch down on you. We got in that time, but that's number 5 on the list this week. We'll switch off to the number 4 play, and these are just my preferences. I'm just putting them out here so you guys, if you haven't tried them, you can check them out. Like I said, they're in the New England playbook. The next one is the gun formation. It's a close splits. This is a passing play. It's PAF slide. We'll do a random again. Why I like this play so much, and this works this way pretty much anywhere. You want to set your outside left receiver, Edelman, to square on a drag. That gives you basically drags in both directions. So the other one's not quite a drag, but put your tight end Gronkowski number, or the letter X, into a slant. A lot of times you can set the left halfback into blocking or whatever, or you can just leave him where he's at. The key is to try to get square open. I was way off on that one. I use this quite effectively anywhere on the field because a lot of times that left wide receiver, the square wide receiver coming across, doesn't get covered, and you can hit it right just like that. I've had a couple times in playing weekend league where I've drug that across, hit it on the other side, and was able to score a touchdown from like 80 yards out or whatever because it just doesn't get covered. It's a little dangerous down here because you got the guys that jump up over the middle and intercept it easily. But it's a real effective play to just gain a few yards, or it's one that you can take to the house. So you want to set your, like I said, the drag, which that would have probably been picked off in weekend league, but we'll do it one more time, then I'll move on to play 3. Left wide receiver or square on a drag, tight end X on a slant. You can block the halfback if you want, the triangle, or you can leave him in his route. I blocked him this time, protect the backside. That was a dumb throw on my part. I should have given it just a second longer. That's play number 4. We'll go off to number 3 here. I appreciate you guys watching the video, by the way. Hopefully I can get you to subscribe to me and give me a chance to win you over. This one's in the weak formation. It's the Fullback Power. We'll do a random again for the defense. What I like to do here is similar to the last play. I set the mic, or ID the mic, on the player, either the one over my tackle or the one on the outside of my tackle. And the key to this play is your lineman will seal block to the left. You want to try to hesitate for a second and take it to the right in behind them. That play blew up, but a lot of times, excuse me, a lot of times you can get that seal to the back side on this Fullback Power. There, I missed it, but you can see what I'm talking about there. You'll get that slight seal. A lot of times you can sneak in behind them, or they'll seal it to where you can just come right up. Like right here, just off to the left a little, sealed it, touchdown. This play is effective if you need a 1 yard for first down or whatever. The key to this one is it's easy to read. So a lot of times what you'll want to do is set it up earlier in the game by running a different play out of this formation. Or a lot of times I will send my halfback out so there's more of a chance that they're thinking I'm going to pass it. But we already set the ID'd the mic on the outside of the left tackle. So we should be able to bust this right up, hesitate, come back. It's a really effective play to pick up a yard or two. And that was play number 3 on the list this week. Play number 2 will be in the single back ace formation. I will get this loaded up. Single back ace. We want to go to the 0-1 trap. We'll do a random defense again. This play is really good for scoring down in the red zone. Even against this tight lined up defense like this, you want to, on this play, you want to seal the player lined up with your right tackle or your right guard. Well, what you want to do is wait, just hesitate for a second and let the left guard get his trap block, and you usually can sneak it right in behind him. That play got block shedded to death. But we'll try setting the ID in the mic. Well, I guess this is a 3 down lineman, so we'll do the same setup again. This will block out by the tight end and tackle. Should probably take him out. When we pull, wait, score. That one was a little bit of an odd one there. Usually you won't get that big of an opening. You got to hesitate a little bit more. So you want to block or ID the outside guy. Wait for that guard. Bam. I should have scored on that one. That was just bad stick there. Do it one more time here. ID the inside guy. Wait for your guard, left guard, to make his block. Bam. Sneak up in there. It's kind of like the wham play in a way from last year, but it's not as effective as that play. As long as your left guard gets his seal block, you can usually gain the yards you need by cutting slightly to the left. And with this year's one cut, it makes it even more effective. So I recommend you try that play out. And we'll go to the number 1 choice of mine out of the New England playbook for the short yardage. Is out of the strong formation. It is the halfback off tackle. I like to set it so I'm running to the left if I'm in the middle of the field, or you can run it either way naturally. What we want to do here is similar concept. ID the mic over your left tackle, whoever's lined up over him or slightly to the outside of him, or you can line up on this guy and ID him. But you want to try to get, what you're going to try to do is follow your guard, where if he seals the guy to the left, you want to cut in behind him. If he seals the guy to the right, you want to cut in on his left side between the tackle and the tight end. if the guy block sheds on the tight end, a lot of times you can still cut it back. Or if the tight end seals his outside guy to the right, you can cut into the left behind him usually. This is my favorite short yardage play and goal line play. I've scored a ton on it in weekend league. I've scored a ton on them just in solos or whatever. This is an extremely effective play. I'm sure a lot of you already know this play. When you got the spread out line like this, you seal the outside guy on the tight end. You always want that guy being hopefully moved to the left so you can cut back into the inside. When you have the linebacker on the outside like that, you're almost surely going to have to cut back into the inside. Boom, right there, sealed perfectly. This play is an awesome play. It's my #1 pick for short yardage plays out of the New England book. If you need a first down, 2, 3, 4, 5 yards, or you got a score and you're having trouble punching it in, this play is the one for you. It will work probably 75-80% of the time if you seal it. You want your guy sealed on over the tackle if there's two close together there, and you want to try to, this one they sealed into the left or to the right, so you had to cut to the left. So whenever you run this play, just watch the outside and inside seal on the left side. Sometimes you can cut it in between the tight end and tackle. A lot of times you'll have to cut back between the guard. But if that tight end gets that inside seal block where he's pushing his guy to the right, then take it to the outside. This one, that one was a good example there of how they flowed down the line, but we were still able to get it. We just by watching our tight end and left tackle and tight end. Boom. Oop, see, the guard sealed, or the fullback sealed the block, but I missed it. I should have went to the outside of the fullback when he sealed that edge right there. There was just a good block shed. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. Please consider subbing to my channel. I'm trying to grow the channel. I'm learning a lot. I'm going to be putting out more and more videos. I'll be doing series. I've already got Saturday Spotlight series where I'll spotlight a certain subject. Last week I did the nickel normal defense. I have this Wednesday top 5 that I'm doing now. I have pack openings. I'll have more gameplay. I have a series I call Brother Bowl where me and my brother record our games and edit them and post them. Got tons more coming. Come join me. Thanks for watching.